Let's take out the ocean right now. Here's Cannon Beach. It's a beautiful scene.
Look at that.
Sun has gone down, but just a really, really pretty sunset happening today, as will happen once the sky begins to clear, of course, and the temperature is going to begin to really plummet quickly. It's 45 out of Cannon Beach right now, but it's going to drop really fast, and even some of the coastal valleys, especially up around Tillamook, will drop into the 30s. Also, we have a full moon later this week in a couple of days, so look for that later on this evening. Still some rain now along the border between Washington and Yamhill counties here. So you folks in Carlton, Newburgh, Yamhill, you're going to get a little bit of rain here. It's happening in southern parts of Washington County, as I said, and up around Bald Peak and over towards Bull Mountain. But that's all going to be ending within 45 minutes, I'd say, at the most, as that shower moves away. And you can see there's not much left behind it. Here's this last little band of rain right here. There's a couple sprinkles here, but those are going to be dying off as we go into the evening hours. And yes, a little bit of snow on Mount Hood, but it's even clearing up on the mountain too. Vancouver only 51 today, same in McMinnville. Hillsboro barely made it out of the 40s with that high of 50 degrees. And parts of eastern Oregon barely made it out of the 30s. Baker City topped out at 40 in John Day, Burns 41, Pendleton was 48. So nobody burning up the thermometer anymore. It's going to be a while before we see warm weather like we had the last several days. Rainfall, though, is light. Only 300th in Scappoose, 100th in Hillsboro. Over in eastern Oregon, nothing going on there. And Astoria picked up 13/100ths of an inch. Now, there are high clouds offshore here. But that's about all we have to worry about tomorrow, just some scattered high clouds. The next weather system of note is taking shape down here, and that's going to ride its way into the west coast. The question has been exactly where will it land and make landfall. It's not a super strong storm anyway, but the models and the guidance have been all over the map as to where this is going to go. So here's the most recent thinking. First of all, tomorrow, east winds. That's a good east wind pattern for us. It'll keep Portland fog-free and frost-free. Other areas of the valley, not the case. But look, now this is the center of that storm. Comes inland to our south, which means we avoid any strong winds at all. And then it falls apart as it moves into central Oregon, bringing the rain with it. And by later Friday, that clears out and we should be dry through the weekend, with the rain coming back Monday morning at the earliest. But I think it's going to be more like Tuesday before we actually get into the rain once again. So what about this Thursday, Friday system? How much will we get from it? It's fairly substantial, not quite an inch in the valleys, but about an inch on some of the coastal locations. So again, it's going to be a good soaker, and this should get us, if we actually get that 81/100ths of an inch, that'll get us close to or slightly above our average for the entire month of November. We will have accomplished that in the first, 17, 18 days. Outside right now, it's 49 degrees in Portland, so already cooling off quickly, and the freezing level 3,400 feet. On the Oregon coast, we are looking at a beautiful day. Partly sunny, a little breezy, especially down around the gaps in the Coast Range Mountains, down around Newport, and then some of the northern valleys as well. East winds up to about 25, and highs will recover into the low 50s. For the valleys, little fog, little frost in the morning, and then becoming mostly sunny with highs in the low 50s here too. So not exactly burning up the thermometer, but again, a pleasant day nonetheless for November. For Portland, clearing off tonight and then sunny and windy tomorrow. Gets to 35 near the gorge. We'll get some gusts upwards of 50 miles an hour in the gorge, usual windy places like Crown Point and up in Corbett. All right, 7-day forecast. The rain develops Thursday, late afternoon or evening. Turns to showers on Friday, then it dries out for Saturday and Sunday. That Beaver game in Corvallis on Saturday, that's a 7:30 kick. So if you're going down to Reser Stadium, it's going to be chilly. 40s, even 30s by the end of the game, but not raining. And that's all we hope for in November when it comes to sporting events in Oregon.